Yeah.
What's up?
Yo.
Welcome to Rapid Rants, episode 59. We are joined by Thenya from Kenya. She is a stand-up comedian. She's been on the show before. It's always a fantastic time, and she makes some wonderful content from it. Looking forward to today. We have a lot going on. We got Druski and Whiteface. We got a Mothership coming to Earth. I'm excited to talk about that one. We're going to go ahead and start with our boy Druski.
I know some people will get mad about Druski doing Whiteface. I guess you would call it that, right? But I can't get over how good his makeup artist was for this video. If anyone hasn't seen it, go watch it. He's like a NASCAR American fan. Look at how good he, with the sunburn, and he was out and about too, in the heat. So he was probably sweating, and he was drinking beer. Like, this makeup artist deserves, maybe Whitefaces just are easier to do. I don't know.
Oh, poor boy. That must be burning.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Whiteface. He was just in a white body.
Right,
Like
It kind of
blackface is like it's this color on the face and white lips and all of that.
I mean, a white person couldn't do the whole body either, but people are freaking out about it, saying that it's wrong. Like, if he could do that, then why can't? But there's no historical context to whiteface being offensive or demeaning. You know, like it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing at all.
Robert Downey Jr. did a great job.
Yeah, I don't know how he got away with that, bro.
Marlon Wayne, I mean the Wayans brothers, the white chicks. I mean, they did.
True. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like it just doesn't feel like it means that much. But you know, people want to always have like some equality, right? They think that, oh well, if the black person can do white body, does that mean that white body?
If you can complain, can't we complain?
My
favorite part was when the dude was out the window. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" So I'm going to the NASCAR race. You know where you are, boy? him spitting on the ground like, bro, he is a straight fool.
Yeah,
I've seen these videos. You know, the YouTuber I Show Speed or whatever. He goes to these like Juggalo events, bro. Yeah. I don't know if you know about Juggalos, but they are the craziest of white people. Like the things that they do are just insane. It's so funny to see these cultures clash, man. Like,
yeah, like you thought, like mosh pits and them, that's crazy, but Juggalos are worse. They like stick nails in their ear and like.
Oh,
yeah.
To be honest, I don't know about them over here. Like,
yeah, I just Googled and I was like, oh.
Yeah, so much nakedness too. A lot of nakedness.
So much nakedness. Why?
So much nakedness. Like you
so
see guys like all over the place.
And feel free.
There's so much male nakedness and it's not considered gay. It's crazy.
All right. Thenya, a couple episodes ago, we covered the fact that Volkswagen is now locking 27 horsepower behind a paid monthly subscription. Like if you want an extra 27 horsepower, you have to pay monthly for it. BMW charges for heated seats and all. This is a whole new level of where cars are going.
Oh my God, more?
Jeep and all of its subsidiaries have decided to go full in shitification with advertisements that pop up on the car dashboard every single time that you stop. Basically, every single time you stop your Jeep brand car, an advertisement is going to pop up, and the only way to turn it off is to continue to drive again, or as the support says, you can always click the X in the corner. So this
Come on now, are they serious? No.
Between at the stop sign, they want you to look at ads. Like, I'm already looking at Instagram. I'm doing too much.
But it will be a
can't pay attention to two screens at once.
Yeah, I'm texting, I'm TikToking. Like, it's too much for the
GPS is up. Now, I was about to be like, yo, this is genius. Hey, I'm about to start advertising to everybody. But now I'm like, I'm gonna kill somebody.
No.
Yo,
Yeah.
go check out that new episode of Rapid.
Well, I mean, you also like you can't be just completely unaware at a stop sign, at a stoplight. You know what I mean? Like you do have to like still watch around your surroundings and everything to have this. And now I'm also wondering, is it going to be like just Jeep ads? Because like I already bought the Jeep. You know, I don't need to be sold a Jeep. But then second, like, and then other companies. If it is other companies, when they run it, I'm not going to buy your product because now I'm frustrated that I had to watch you in my damn car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good strategy.
It depends on when it comes in. Like if I'm doing GPS,
you know, in your car,
and I know I need to turn soon.
And the next McDonald's has special voucher and offers, so you know, do it this. Mm-hmm.
It's got a spark. You driving? Damn, I'm hungry. Now KFC has. Oh, damn. Okay.
But it will be distracting, and even if you like standing in front of the lights, like it gets even more delayed because you have to press the X all the time if you want to get rid of it, and then you just missing the green light, and then everyone will be aggravated. Oh,
and you're missing the X. Like, damn it.
I'm just not going to buy a car newer than 2015. Like that's for the rest of my life. It's 2015 and before. That's all. Ever have.
I mean, we've been advertised to enough. Okay, we don't need. I mean, they're listening clearly. So talk to me on my phone. Okay?
They might gonna block phone calls standing in front of the lights just to pay attention to the advertisement. Who knows?
I don't even know how to set this next topic up, so I'm just going to play it.
These nurses in California were just fired after posting a TikTok making fun of their patients at their OBGYN. So this person right here, she's the ringleader of this. It was actually on her TikTok account. She had all of her nurses pose around a picture and said, "Are patients allowed to leave you guys gifts?" To which then she posted pictures of her fellow nurses posing with what people are saying is bodily fluid from their patients on the sheet here at their OBGYN. And these are the gifts that they said that their patients are leaving them. "We love our gifts so much." And they're making fun of the bodily fluid that these people ended up leaving on there because they're at a doctor's office. This woman here even stuck her tongue out and got her face right beside it. She said all shapes and sizes. And then you had all of them post together and say, "Make sure to leave your healthcare workers sweet gifts like these." And after that video went viral on TikTok, Sutter Health, who owned that doctor's office, actually made a post saying that the woman who owned the account has been fired and the other people that were posing have been put on administrative leave.
But I mean, they didn't mention any names of the patients, right? So it's not like, I don't know if it's funny, not to me, but for others it might. So to get fired, I mean, it was free advertisement. Oh,
that's a tough one, bro.
I mean, here's the thing, not everything is content. Honey.
Bro, what were they thinking? Like, what did the nurses think that this was like going to go viral and it was going to be okay? Like, dude, like, could you imagine being a patient knowing that
going viral?
They said at this office, we make you wet. Okay, we gonna make you don't even gotta worry. We're gonna slip in and slip out. Okay, and
slip out.
Snail trail. I don't know. I mean,
that's not the snail trail.
I just feel like I don't know.
I thought this was gonna be a way bigger deal to the ladies.
I mean, I'm not offended. I guess it'd be kind of weird if you like got on TikTok and saw your nurse from your OB office like pointing to a snail trail that might have been yours. You know, you might be like, "Ooh, but it also, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm just not offended by anything anymore. I was just kind of like, "Oh, that's just not interesting." I was like, it's just bad content.
Because I don't turn my head around before I'm gonna leave and see what type of mark I might left. So there is no evidence that it was me.
Now you will, girl.
Hey, we should thank them for the education. Now people are gonna be more. Yeah,
why?
Can you just go ahead and replace the paper now?
You pay a copay.
I pay a copay. Y'all better clean up, okay? Like, I'm not even worried about my snail trail. Please.
Snail trail. I never want to hear that term again, actually. Snail trail.
I think
All
it's
right,
pretty scary. That snail took a lot of time.
It did.
Now we got parents finding an alternate solution to giving their kids smartphones. Check it out.
A Seattle dad is bringing back landlines for kids. The company's called Tin Can. The phones look like this, so cute, and it's supposed to help kids discover the joy of phones and connection through phones without screens. Jack Kittleson's kids asked him for a phone. He thought, how do I give them independence without giving them a smartphone? Calling it the new school landline for friends. Call other tin cans for free, which I think is so cute. Call other numbers for $9.99 a month. I also love how these tin cans create joy and excitement around conversation for little kids and make the phone less about screens and apps and more about connection and conversation with friends and family. One of the features I like about this for kids is that it only allows contacts that you pre-approve to call. No robocalls and no strangers. And they also have a plan coming soon where you're going to be able to add external contacts with regular phone numbers to an approved list. I cannot wait to see if this trend takes off, and I'm hopeful that it will, especially if lots of friend groups and families start to get them. Low-key, I really want one. It'd be so much fun. I feel like this isn't just something that kids would like.
Well,
First off, her voice is just.
yeah. At first, they're like,
I just wanted to like clear my throat. Just that's the one. God bless her throat.
Well, she got a calming voice, so
I think it's cool.
but for $9.99 a month, no.
Look, anything to number one, these kids getting crazy is either A, I'm gonna slap you for bothering me so much for trying to take my phone, or B, give them the toy phone. You know, I feel like it's cool. It also gets them in the habit of. That's what I love, the communicating versus just being on apps and games.
That's where yeah. Because I mean, there's something special. There's something special about talking on the phone with your friends when you're a kid. I mean, I used to spend hours every single day talking to different friends on the landline, and you know, this is when we use the landline, and my parents would get pissed off because I'm taking up the phone for hours. You know what I mean? But like for $9.99, I think that's a great deal. You're paying more than that for most of their streaming services. To give them a tool that will allow them to experience things that like most kids are not experiencing right now, and to get them away from the phones, it teaches them how to entertain themselves and not just to be dependent on these smartphones. I think it's an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Just get a regular landline then.
But this protects the kids.
Expensive, girl. Have you talked to AT&T, girl? Okay, they need
I
to
don't know
run
how the
that.
prices are over there, but over here, my landline is included in my internet type of thing. So
But see,
I don't
this
use it,
protects the kids
but-
though. This is better than a landline because you can select who can call. There's no strangers calling. There's no robocalls. There's no advertisements or anything like that. I think it's awesome. I
only
think
the
it's
contacts that you put in the phone.
right.
Yeah.
Right. And
As a
it gives you
parent-
control, and you can hear what your kid is talking about rather than not seeing what they're texting about. You know, like you can be aware of what they're talking about.
I agree.
No.
I like it. As a parent,
There's a little.
I agree. I like it. I want one for myself. I need to stop doom scrolling myself. That woman could put me to sleep. You know, her voice. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should put her on at night.
She has a great voice for radio, late night.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she could put me to bed. But you know what? She better put her phone on that line because I'm gonna get a line and I'm gonna call her. But I like it for kids, especially what you said about communicating when I was a kid. Like, yeah,
Those like great memories.
Yeah.
Okay. This next topic, y'all know I'm crazy, right? Especially about aliens. I'm crazy in general, but you know, I'm always talking about aliens, and I sound so crazy. But look, there's a legitimate mothership approaching Earth right now. I don't know if you all have seen this online. NASA, Harvard professors talking about like we have telescopes that have put out. I have a lot of video here. I strung together like 3 videos here. Y'all just tell me when to stop it because I just needed to prove that this is like legitimate.
Gotcha.
You now say this is not only an alien spaceship, but it's nuclear powered. Why are you saying that?
Well, thanks for having me. First, I should say that if the light that we observe from this object is reflection of sunlight, its size needs to be bigger than Manhattan Island, 20 kilometers or so. And there isn't enough rocky material in interstellar space to deliver a rock of that size earlier than 10,000 years from now. So the question is, what is it? And its orbit, the trajectory that it takes, is aligned with the plane of the planets around the sun to within 5 degrees. That's a chance of 1 in 500. And moreover, the timing
What does that tell
of
you? What does that trajectory tell you?
Well, it indicates that perhaps it was designed by some intelligence.
That something's steering it.
Not necessarily, but the trajectory itself was chosen to be such that this object will pass close to Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. The chance of that happening, the timing of its arrival is perfect for that, with a likelihood of 1 in 20,000. And so I'm just saying we should observe it. It doesn't look...
Okay.
Jeremy, I want to talk to you for a second. The Pentagon's UFO chief, this is a Pentagon guy, a UFO chief, the chairman of Harvard's astronomy department as well, both releasing a report on Tuesday where they wrote an artificial
What happened?
Oh, I think he froze.
interstellar object could potentially during its...
Did I freeze?
Yeah.
Am I?
Now you, but the video froze.
to Earth.
No.
You've got the Pentagon talking about the idea of a mothership going above us and sending probes down.
Stephen Hawking warned us decades ago, don't send signals into space, because if someone hears us, they might come. But we ignored him. For over a century, we've been broadcasting signals into space, and now, something's here. At first, NASA dismissed it as just another comet, but after studying its precise orbit, its strange path past multiple planets, and its upcoming disappearance behind the sun, along with NASA's own trajectory illustrations, Loeb's team says there's now a
Why does it keep stopping?
I don't know what is wrong with the Alabama internet connection.
They don't want us hearing about
this. Is a spacecraft in disguise.
Every time we talk about some shit like this, the internet goes bad.
They're hearing
It's your state.
All right. So, okay, I'm not crazy, right?
It's Alabama. I think it's
They jamming you up.
All right. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not crazy, right?
No, I mean, here's what I believe. I believe that anything is possible. That is my religion. I'm like, anything is possible. You like it, I love it. I'm not surprised. It feels kind of like I mean, I don't know. I hope they get here in time, but
They're supposed to be here in December. They're supposed to pass by Earth in December. Yeah.
For Christmas.
Christmas.
So it's a big sleigh.
Happy New Year is going to be a really interesting Happy New Year.
Big bang.
But also, you know, it drives me crazy because like the government actually came out and admitted there are aliens underwater in the ocean that they have been working with. They have materials from them and everything, and everybody just ignored that. Now we have this mothership. I don't know if they're connected, if they're two different alien civilizations, or if they're the same or one. You know, there's something's gonna happen. I'm telling you. I wanted to talk about this today, so I could you could just think I'm as crazy as I always have, or I get to say I told you so in December. That's
I didn't hear about the government and the aliens underwater and using the material.
we talked about it.
We did.
Underwater?
About it.
Isn't there a doc on Netflix?
Being my memories.
I just remember what we're gonna say or how we react if we're gonna see an alien first, and what we're gonna, you know, how we're gonna say hello.
I'm scared off rip. I'm not welcome, guys.
I think civilization is so aware of the panic that's going to come once we actually like everyone sees it visually that we're all like happily in a state of denial until we can't be in denial anymore, because havoc is going to be crazy. Like,
just know I am not coming with nobody to go greet them or none of that. Just understand.
But I mean, if they wanted to attack us, they would have done it already. So
well, that's why they're coming. They're on the way, girl.
Nah, they took too long for that shit.
And when they get here, don't take them to our leaders. Please take them to anybody but our leaders, bro.
Wait, our leaders, we can definitely take them to.
Yeah, but that's another.
Straight to Trump.
Here you better have.
Here's Putin. Here's Trump. Who else you want?
All right. Here's a video that Blaze found of a crazy Karen.
Crazy Karen.
That needs needs to be turned around. You almost set my house on fire.
Set your house on fire.
You fucker! That was reflecting the sunlight.
You motherfuckers are the biggest nut jobs I have ever encountered in my life.
You come over when the sun's shining and you feel my siding. It is hotter than hell.
You think that mirror
Yes!
is going to set your house on fire?
Yes, I know it will.
Okay. This lady here thinks this mirror is going to set her house on fire over there.
And make sure that you tell them that it's the direct sunlight in the mornings, okay?
Okay, well, if you had came and asked me nicely, it wouldn't have been a problem. But when your dipshit fucking husband comes over here and threatens to bust my property, then it's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm not the one to fuck with.
Well, you don't fuck with me either.
Hit me, I dare you.
I dare.
Go back to your fucking property, psycho bitch. I will fuck you both up.
You take care of that, or I will call the police.
Call them. What
Yeah, I would have called them
call
already.
The police right now and tell them that I got a mirror on my property. Go call them. Go call them. No, go call them.
I would have called the popos already. Waste of
I
time.
just need to know, Krishana, whose side are you on?
Oh,
The lady or the guy?
and neither.
No?
I'm sitting in between. I'm just gonna go over there.
But I'm just shocked that you have such, oh my God, pain in the ass neighbors like that. Why can't just everyone get along?
This is America.
For real. Oh, hell no.
Like I want to say she's completely crazy, but I feel like if it's wooden siding, it could cause a fire. You know, like you can
It's too
use
far
a mirror,
away.
magnifying glass, whatever.
Yeah.
But she said the house. You know how far that is? She should go back to school and learn how. Oh, no, come on now.
But I
This
mean,
is
it's like it's
bullshit.
just how she handled it. Apparently, her dipshit fucking husband was here earlier. Like, but you know, it's if they just asked nicely, dude would have done it. It was,
Yeah.
you know, just. I do really want to call someone a dipshit, though. I don't think
I
I've ever
do
called
really
someone
have a lot of Karens out there, don't you?
It kind of feels like well, it's just like everybody feels really on edge, and it does sort of like what she probably felt was that it was pointed directly, like from her window. There might be a glare depending on where the sun is hidden, so she probably might look out of her window and see the fucking, like, you know, the flare of that glare, like right in her window, and she's pissed off and she thinks it's intentional, and like everybody's on edge these days. And so I'm not surprised if she went over there and was like, hey, but like but it was also like, girl, okay, we really got to collect ourselves, okay?
It's not setting the freaking house on fire, bro. Like,
Right. It's not
No,
gonna set the house
yeah.
on fire. It's just setting your soul on fire. And that feels like your house, but they're not the same.
But you could have addressed it a little bit
Spiritually, it's your
more
house.
kindly, in a kindly manner. You
Gotcha.
know, it wouldn't have be a big deal. But this way, I would have got off as well, like he did.
Let me. I know the timer just went off, but let me tell a quick story that just happened to me that matched this energy exactly. Right, I go to a restaurant. If the parking lot is weird, I'm backing in at a weird angle. Something happens in front of me. I get distracted, and my bumper hits the building at 2 miles an hour. Right, like I'm literally backing up. Nothing. I'm getting out of the car, and this guy comes up. As I'm getting out, I think he's like just checking if I'm okay, you know, like because I hit the thing or whatever. And I get out of the car. He grabs my arm. And he goes, "You're coming with me. You're coming with me right now. You're going to take responsibility for what you've done." I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I'm like, get your hands off of me, back up. And then his other friend comes and grabs my other arm. So they both have me by the arm, pulling. They're like, "You're going to go talk to management right now. You're going to take responsibility." I get the fuck off me, back up. I was like, "You're really doing this because I want to talk? You want me to talk to a manager? Like, okay, let's go talk to a manager." Long story short, I talked to the manager. She comes out. Nothing happened. There's no damage to my car. There's no damage to the building. She had no idea what, but it's just, you're right. I think people are on edge, bro. And it's just, it was such an overreaction to something that had nothing to do with him, you know? Like,
Krishana said it best. That's in your town. Things like that happen in Alabama.
It was in the middle of the Alabama game where they got their ass kicked. So that probably didn't have it.
Hot boy.
Yep.
Damn. They were gonna hold you accountable.
Right. Yeah. Citizens arrest me. Like,
yeah. Wow.
Mr. Bumper.
Yes, we live in a hotel. And honestly, it's by choice. We actually love it because you can pack up and go. It's all just one bill a week. Like seriously, where else are you gonna get a roof over your head with a little small kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, plenty big enough for 2 people for $314 approximately a week. Now this includes your power, your water, your Wi-Fi, any maintenance. You don't have to worry about lawn care or dealing with anything outside. You have to get a key to even get in, to even knock at my door. We didn't have to pay any huge deposits, which was the big breaking point when we went out looking for a place. And if you have a background, that just makes it even harder. So we chose this, and we've actually been doing this now off and on for a couple years. Like we've went to different ones. So like if you get tired of one area, you can go to another. Some people like to say it's expensive, but overall, honestly, if you think of everything that it comes with and not with all the deposits, like, I mean, it was just like the way to go for us. And me and hubby, like, you know, we like to kind of be spontaneous and do different things. So you never know where we'll be next week. But anyways, I'll be back with more on that. But people had, you know, kind of asked. And so I wanted to throw it out there. Yes.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Bless her heart. I love this for her.
I mean,
honestly, I just want to see the room.
No, I don't want to see that room.
They're saving a little bit, you know. It's just them two. They're not paying electricity and water and all of that, like you said.
I mean, yeah, they got to be right now.
It's about
they're
$1,200
paying something like
a month.
$1,200 a month for everything.
Yeah, that's cheaper than might be cheaper.
That's affordable.
Absolutely. Look, and look, I years ago, my family and I got evicted, and we lived in a hotel for like 2 years. And let me tell you, it sucks. Okay, she's not accurate. She's obviously never lived in a decent place before, because living in a hotel is the worst. The people, the environment, the everything.
It's different because you said in your parents or whatever, there was grown-ups, kids, there was no privacy. It's just her and her husband. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like they're in their room, they got the kitchen, they got their, you know, they got a freaking free pool, free internet.
They on vacation.
Yeah, but I mean, it should feel like home, right? You got your own apartment and feel home. You just get situated, and if you were in a hotel, like she said, she's just gonna pack her bag or suitcase and she out and about. So
listen, this is her Ritz-Carlton residence. Okay. You know, the Ritz-Carlton.
You have to get into a door to get to my door.
You gotta get into my door.
Let her be great.
You can't just knock on the outside.
Nah, that wouldn't be for me.
Free breakfast. Come on.
Yeah, toast and beans.
I do love how she was like,
every day.
She's like, yeah, we do this by choice, but it's also because we can't afford the deposit and we have a record, you know.
Right.
You know, like whatever. It's you know, but it's by choice. I swear, we chose this.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we've talked before about like what superpowers that we would want if we could have superpowers, but there are real life superheroes. I'm about to show you some of them, and I want to know which one of their powers you would want.
Okay.
Here's what humans with real-life superpowers looks like. This woman, Jo Cameron, can't feel any pain and isn't capable of feeling anxiety or any other negative emotions thanks to having 2 rare gene mutations. Stephen Wiltshire has a photographic memory so photographic, he once took a 20-minute helicopter ride over New York City, then literally drew the entire thing on an 18-foot piece of paper off a memory. A man was once involved in a serious car accident, and doctors were shocked that he had no fractured or broken bones. And that's when they found out his bones were basically unbreakable because they were 8 times more dense than normal thanks to a gene mutation. While Kim Peek's superhuman ability was that he could read 10,000 words per minute thanks to being able to read the left page of a book with his left eye and the right page with his right eye. How does that work? A guy that lives in India is known as Electric Man because apparently his body can conduct 30 times more electricity than the average person, and they say he can light a light bulb with his bare hands. Then there's this rock that has a condition called hyperthymesia, which means she can remember every single detail of every day of her life since she was 12 days old.
Oh,
I do not like the last one.
I just want to tell you that the aliens are already here. Okay. We just watched them. That was them.
All of them.
They're just coming back to get a few or drop off some more. I don't know.
I would definitely choose the reading with the left and right eye.
No,
I would be so smart.
That's what I'm saying.
It already gave me a it already gave me a headache thinking about it.
Yeah, it gave me a headache.
It's two for me. It's either A, the photographic memory, or the unbreakable bones. It's
unbreakable bones.
The way I'm thinking, I agree with Kashana. The reading thing where you could read that much, and the way I'm thinking is like, what would actually benefit your life the most? And the not feeling pain or anxiety, like we feel pain and anxiety as like warning systems. That's human nature to know that something's wrong, you know. So I want to be able to feel those things. The broken bones, that's good if something happens, you know, like if you, it's not going to change the way you live. Reading like that would make me the smartest person on earth.
I'd be in Debbie
yeah,
What do you mean? As much as I love wrestling, I'll be going to body slam everybody. You feel me?
You
My bones
be
went
the
on break.
first one jumping from the
champ.
robes.
Daniel, which one would you want?
I think I'd pick photographic memory. The reading thing would stress me out. The way he was looking at them pages and looking at eyes, he was stressing me out. I was like, I don't know.
You imagine sitting next to him, watching his eyes, like
watching his like watching him chameleon it. I was like, no, thank you. I'm not interested in knowing everything that's out there in the world anyway. Okay, not everything that you should read. So I'm a read what I need to read. I'm gonna hold on to what I need to hold on.
The photographic memory is
photographic memory for me.
Exactly.
The woman
everything.
The woman at the end who can remember every day of her life and complete that is a nightmare to me. That's a curse.
Sorry.
You're good. We can cuss.
I mean, if you would be able to filter it, it might be something different, right? But if you remember every little thing, nope.
Pull this next one up.
The photographic memory, but you the bones, bro.
Hey, can I go to the bathroom?
Hi, Anthony. Are you unaware that your principals also have social media? You know what? I'm not even going to blame you because you're not the one who posted this. Your best friend did. And guess where it ended up? On my For You page. First of all, pull your pants up. I tell you every day, no one wants to see your underwear. Secondly, when you ask to go to the restroom, you need to go straight there and head right on back to class. You went and you used someone else's lunch number. Yeah, you didn't think I would notice. You used someone else's lunch number in order to get 2 lunches, and that student didn't get to have lunch that day. That is completely unacceptable. And lastly, I saw that Omar and Brandon were also on their phones. So guess what? All 3 of you will receive a pass to my office tomorrow. And one more thing, Mr. Cook, how did you not notice that your student was out of class for 30 minutes? You too will receive a pass to my office tomorrow.
Let's go.
She got him.
Being a student in 2025 sucks, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. These kids think they got it all figured out. Oh, we'll just do it on social media. Morons, we have social media too.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh man.
It was giving what it would have been like if Kamala was president. I was like, oh, not everybody.
Hey, I love that she got the teacher too. And
She got everybody.
I didn't know this.
You. She's like, I also know the videographer, and then you. She didn't leave anybody out.
But that was a dumb thing to
Could
do.
you imagine being the teacher though? Like that's humiliating. That's humiliating.
Yeah.
Going back to school the next day, they're you're gonna get torn up.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, that teacher's gonna be so popular. All the kids are gonna like they're gonna feel bad for the teacher, but they're gonna be on their
Not at first. At first, the teacher getting clowned, but after a while, it's gonna work out in the long run. Big picture, it's gonna be the most popular teacher.
Yeah.
Everybody
if he was smart, he would post something responding to it. Then he could go viral and damn your fucking job. I'm gonna just go do content.
Hell no, everybody in my class knew that 10 minutes after he was gone that I was complaining and said I was going to report him to the principal's office. Look, I have notes right here to prove it.
But now what happens? Everyone will block her. They're gonna find her on the socials and block every one of the teachers.
You know she has a backup account.
Nah, you think so? The teacher has a backup account.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they all have burner accounts.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my god. I'm
Every-
glad we didn't
If
use
they're
social
real
media
names,
when I was in
their
school.
kids will find them.
Every parent in my family, saying it now, have burner accounts on my kids. So,
They make gun start with like fake ass profiles as well. Oh my god, this is crazy.
All right, we got some videos for the question section. It's not the typical would you rather's, but I think there's some good questions though. Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
They shouldn't have skipped. I don't got no pity for them. Are they gonna be okay? I don't care.
This too old to do these things.
All right, here we go.
How old is too old to go to a nightclub?
And we're not talking like special occasions, because I feel like 35 years old bachelor party. You
No,
should.
that's fine. I'm saying like on just a random Saturday night, you and people go to a nightclub.
Yeah.
How old is too old?
80.
Oh, great.
I think it depends on your area. Like they bring up the
your
point
time
that like in Miami, you know, it's not weird to see like a 65-year-old man at a nightclub in a silk shirt, you know, but if you're not in a place like that, I think it would be weird. Like if you're in a smaller city and you go to the nightclub.
But if they feel like going out, why would you tell them you're too old? Hell no. Like I remember when we went out, that was ages ago. But we always had like an old grandpa couple. I think they were over like 70 something, and they were known. They came there every weekend and they were dancing, having a good time, and they were so cute. So they were like There were trendsetters there. So I liked it. Everyone, greeted them, and they just had a good time.
Exactly.
They danced to
I don't see it.
The regular music, like whatever was playing.
No, there was like a little bit more considered their age a little bit.
It's
Not
the best
that
thing.
old, but like German or like more not like hip hop or no house, but they went to another area.
Yeah.
So
It's
but
the best. It's the best when Gramps come to the dance floor and start busting the moves, and everybody like, oh,
yeah.
So,
I was gonna say, I see old people all the time, but I also live in LA, so it's kind of like, and then somebody's gonna see this and be like, "Bitch, you old."
That's half the comments we get on everything. So
mind your business. You're old too. Oh no.
These comments are killing me.
I feel like if you're having a good time, like don't let anything stop you. But it kind of feels like if it doesn't feel right for you, like I wouldn't take my parents, but if it's right for the people, sure. But like my parents, they'd be like, it's too loud. Also, I don't like.
I'm trying to imagine my parents in a nightclub.
Yes, I feel like too old is if the music bothers you, like because how loud it is, you get a headache. If you get bumped by accident and you're gonna fall and break something, you don't need to be in that environment. You can take care of yourself. None of that bothers you, and you can still do your thing. Go have fun.
For me personally, I'm 37. You couldn't pay me to go to a damn nightclub. I got no interest.
Dang.
When was the last time you went
To a nightclub?
Yeah.
Years, 10 decade ago, probably.
I mean,
okay.
Never mind.
It wasn't in Alabama. It wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I have quite a few friends who are DJs, but they're not like guy DJs. They're women, and I feel like that has to be said. So I'll like go catch a set, every now and then, like even like after a show because I do stand up and I'm already out. But to like go to a club with like the effort and the heels and the vibes.
Oh no!
I can't say I've done that.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
That's
like,
a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
for the younger people, it's weird. People
Right. All right. Next question.
How old is too old to live with your parents?
I'm going to say once you're 30, it's toast.
You think toast? I don't.
Some people never grow up, so they might be still living there until they.
There's so many things that are cultural too. Like some cultures, like people like live together for a lot longer, and then also like in that same vein, like I have a friend who is like from a different culture, and her family, like she's lived with her family since she was like she graduated from college and moved back in with them. and lived with them for 8 years until she then moved in with her boyfriend. But for that 8 years, like she was able to save, like she has a house. So it's kind of like, I'm like, who's stupid? Who's really clocking it? Like you're like, oh, you're 30 and you live with your parents. It's like, but like if you have a healthy,
you save a lot of money
relationship,
Like
you had a job and a career, and it's kind of
Yeah.
like this. I don't know. I kind of
But
like.
then she moved in back with her parents for 8 years and then moved in with her boyfriend. She was not even married or getting married. She
No,
was
but they're
able to-
married now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Because
feel like
usually
it's-
if you say like cultural thing, most of them they move out as soon as if they are, engaged and then getting married.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was like her fiance is like when they moved
Oh,
out.
okay.
She also like left for like she moved for a job and stuff too. So it was kind of like all of it all together. But yeah, I was like, girl, what? You have how much in the bank?
I think you're absolutely right, and it's like that's what my brother did. It's the smartest way to start your life, especially in today's world and the economy and everything. But I think 30 is a good number because up to 30, that's fine. If you haven't figured it out yet, you had 12 years. You could that's on you. And past 30, like it has to be your parents live with you. You know what I mean? Like they got to move into your house. That's the only way that it's okay to live with your parents after 30, I think.
But I think even now, if you're having a good relationship with your parents, and me thinking of moving back in, like, I mean, with my dad, I mean, my mom, she passed, but with my dad and my sister, no.
Yeah, I feel like it's situational. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's definitely a situational situation. If you're in a place to where, like for her, for the 8 years, you need to save, it'll help you get to, the elevator, whatever. You do that. There are some people who don't want to work, don't want to do nothing, and want to freeload, and then that's. I feel like that's when it's an issue, and then you out there flagging like, man, I'm at my crib, I pay all the bills and yada yada yada. When in all reality, you ain't doing nothing. So it's definitely situational. Like I'm not the type that as soon as you graduate, all right, get the hell out.
Yeah.
Instead, it's okay, we're roommates now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got responsibilities. You're gonna pay some bills, but yeah.
You feel me? But yeah.
All right, last question.
A list of everyone who has ever found you attractive, or a list of your secret haters?
I need the list of them haters, bro.
I want the list of the haters.
Yeah,
absolutely, bro.
I need a list of them haters. Straight up.
Like, what would you do with the list of haters, though?
I want to see if the list of haters lines up with my list.
I get that list of haters.
I'm like, this one's line up.
I already have the belief system. If you already have 10 haters today, by the weekend, you should have at least 15, 20. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to give them more reasons to hate. You feel me? Yeah, forget that.
I like that.
Scalability of haters.
Yeah.
And then you just observe how they gonna, behave and act in front of you and acting all nice, and you just be like, okay, I mean,
Yeah.
You see it right there.
And then like getting a list of everyone who's ever been attracted to you would be the most awkward thing to know. I don't want to know that. Like, you know what I mean? It serves no purpose. Like,
yeah, like okay.
And
now
if
it wouldn't do me no good, but back when I was single,
a few years ago, I'd have liked that list.
But I mean, the ones who really liked you, who they might have, just approached or said something, or you felt type of vibe. So
also can help you avoid some situations. What Carl attracted to me? Oh hell no! You feel me? It can help you avoid some things.
Clay's gonna be DMing some girl he hasn't talked to in 10 years and just be like, "So I got this list." You're on it.
He got another Keisha. Was it Keisha? I remember that name.
I ain't getting dumped. No, I can't do it. Can't have my mama name. Can't do it.
Yeah, no. I'd want the list of the haters, and I would be so aggy with them. Oh my god, they would have to come out and tell me that they actually hated me, because I would be treating them like my new best friend, and I'm like, it ain't gonna be no secret no more, friend.
Yes, they will be added to the
that's the winner. That's the winner right there.
You know the can't sit here list. That's the when everybody you at the table, everybody like, oh, what's up, Corey? I saw you succeeded, bro. I want to sit. Can't sit here. Gotta hit them with that Forrest Gump. Up seats taken.
And you can make it as a mission until you pass one day. You try to convince them to not hate you anymore and make good friends with them. So.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. Palmy just commented. I owe him something for one of his songs. I got you, bro. My bad. It's taken forever. It's taken way too long, but I got you.
What was it?
But
what was it?
Look, to everybody who's watching, thank you so much. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things we want you to do. Thank you for joining us. You can catch us every single Friday, 3 p.m. EST on
the most prestigious network in the land, the Signature Series Network. I love it.